Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome to Tuesday Talks, episode 49. Can you believe it? We're almost on the 50th episode, and that will be the first episode. Will it be the first episode of the new year? The very last episode of this year. Yes. So, yeah, I don't know if there are a lot of people or maybe with family right now. I know it's Christmas Eve, but I still wanted to get on but for a little while and converse and chat with everyone. Um, I don't have any Christmas Eve plans this week. See, that's why I'm here. So last week was a fabulous week. I had the anniversary for Tuesday Talks, first year anniversary last week, and it was absolutely wonderful. We had a virtual party, and it was fantastic. Games and prizes and all of that. So it was a lot of fun. So I thought I would still get on. Like I said, I don't know how many people are going to be with family or what have you, but I am here. So I will give people a few minutes to get on. If not, I'll just talk about a few things with you guys, and you guys can always catch the replay. So that's not a problem. So I did the giveaway. I did instant prizes last week. Yeah, there were instant prizes. We had games, and then I also did a giveaway. So that giveaway is closed. I gave away 3 separate items, and everyone has been contacted as far as the winners of that giveaway. I'm waiting for one person to respond so that they can claim their prize. Hello, Cake. How are you? We missed you last week. How has your well, I'm sure your boys are probably on vacation right now. Awesome. I can imagine. I'm trying not to do too much this week, although I always feel like I always have a lot to do. Hey, Deidre. Welcome. Merry Christmas. I'm very happy to be off work. Work is wearing me out. And so I am more than grateful to be home for a couple of weeks. Yeah, I feel very overworked. And I try to get everything done for the week when we come back. I tried to get that all done while I was at work. I didn't want to have to do anything while I was home. Unfortunately, all I was able to get done was the pre-planning. Yeah, that happened to me, Raz, when I tried to use that app. Um, that what is it, Streamlabs or whatever. I tried to use that app one time and I was live. It said I was live, but even when I went to my own YouTube channel, I couldn't see that I was live and there was no notification. So yeah, I can imagine. Um, but yeah, so I tried to get everything done at work, but all I managed to get done was my pre-planning. So I still have to enter stuff in the computer, which takes hours. You would think it would be very, very simple. No, it takes hours. Um, so I'm just gonna wait. I hate to wait till the last day, but here is my rationale behind it, and this is why I do it the way I do it every weekend. I will not deal with work until the very end of my weekends or vacations. And the reason being, if I start to do it early, it's just going to get frustrating and annoying and like ruin my entire weekend or my entire vacation or what have you. So I won't even bother. Now I was able to get all of my stuff done and entered before the Thanksgiving break. The Thursday before our Thanksgiving break, literally the Thursday evening before, after we had already gotten home, they sent us this email telling us how we needed to have this done and that done with our lesson plans, all these changes that needed to be made with the lesson plans, and it needed to be done by the time we came back from the Thanksgiving break. And I was like, they're out of their minds. I've already done my lesson plans, and I'm not about to make any changes to what I've already done. And I'm not about to do anything. And you cannot dare come and email us the Thursday evening before break and tell us what has to be done after the break. No, you can't do that. You can't request this whole paragraph of stuff to be done while we're on vacation. No. And so, yeah, I was told my lesson plans aren't detailed enough. Now, mind you, I even ask, since I don't have books and resources, I even ask, is it okay if I put the link to the lesson plan? And I was told yes. And so that's what I did. I put the link, I put a few words about what I was going to do, and they're still telling me it's not enough. Why should I copy everything over from this lesson plan if you can go to the link and see what I'm going to be doing? I'm not doing all that. And if I don't get it done at work, I've already made up my mind. If I don't start getting it done by the time I leave on Friday, you're going to get what you get. Write me up. I don't care at this point. You have not provided me with what I need to plan for four different classes, and now you want me to plan for two other ones that are intervention classes. No, you have to provide me, make sure I get my conference period every day. And that doesn't happen. We don't get our conference period every day because we're a small campus. We don't have enough teachers. I mean, we don't have enough substitutes if a teacher is out. And so usually when a teacher's out, the other teachers are covering the classes. But yeah. Yeah, that's exactly it, Raz. It will still be there. I'm not killing myself. I refuse to over. I'm like, why in the world am I going to put in all these hours and these kids won't even spend 10 minutes in class and do one problem that I asked them to do? Nope, not doing it. Now, that's not all my classes. I have two classes that are pretty good at getting work done. But the two others, no. And those are the two classes that both have intervention classes. So I'm dealing with these two classes of kids that don't do anything twice a day. No. Our school system is stressing the work or staff or students over break. It's their first time. Yeah. And I'm not doing anything. Like I said, I will wait because all I was able to do was pre-plan. I wasn't able to get anything in the system, but I'm not going to even enter it until right before I have to go back because I already know it frustrates me and it makes me angry when I do it. So I'm not going to do it early and ruin the rest of my vacation. They are not paying us enough. No, not at all. Your teacher friends get paid to do their planning. Y'all, I mean, I don't know if I've told y'all, but I teach 8th grade math, algebra 1, algebra 2, and geometry. Okay? The 8th grade and the algebra 1 have intervention classes. And then I have a 6th grade class that is like a character building class. I don't really have to plan for the 6th grade class. All that curriculum is the only curriculum that I have. Okay? Now, for 8th grade in algebra 1, I do have like an online system or whatever. The work is to advance for the levels that my kids are at. It's to advance. So I don't use it. And it's a lot of videos. And when I was doing the videos, it was getting very boring to the point where I was bored with it. So I don't use any of that. Algebra 2, geometry, I have no resources. Now, I do have some algebra and geometry resources from previous years that I do and try to incorporate, but I don't have stuff like homework, tests, and quizzes. I don't have a lot of that. Now, we do have a system where we can make a quiz. We've got a lot of different systems, but none of them really work together. And it's too many different systems. I would prefer one system that did everything. So there's one system that they say is the best for creating the quizzes or tests. The kids can't do the questions. They just can't. So I have that. But then if you want the answer sheet, you have to go put it into another system to print the answer sheets and get it where you can just scan everything. Then there's a whole nother system where we actually put in the lesson plans. And then there's a whole nother system where you actually put in the grades. I'm telling you, it's too much. And so because I don't really have the curriculum, because I don't have any textbooks, I have a homework companion book that the homework is too advanced for the kids for the level that they're at. Then that's for 8th grade. Then for algebra 1, all that I have is a TEKS workbook. And that's what I have been using for their intervention class. But I was told that's not enough. And TEKS is the Texas standards for our Texas state exams. Tell me why using the workbook that is designed to go over the standards that they will be tested on, tell me why that is not enough for me to use for the intervention class. Then there's another math teacher who has an intervention class. There are English teachers that have intervention classes. None of them are being made to give assignments in their intervention classes. I'm the only one being made to give assignments. And so I started putting them in as class participation grades because I'm like, I'm already spending hours trying to find, notes and homework and all that stuff for the 4 classes as it is. And you think I'm going to go spend more time to do that for the 2 intervention classes? No, I'm not going to do that. I'm the only teacher that is made to do grades for the intervention classes. And when I put everything in as class participation, they said it can't be a class participation grade. It has to be a lesson, some kind of assignment so that I could show that they are progressing. They ain't doing the workbook. You think they're going to do anything else? Like they won't even do what I give them to do in the workbook. I don't even have an answer key to the workbook. So even if I were to grade the workbook, I have to do the work myself. That's like a lot of the stuff that I find online. I might find a good homework or notes. I have to, there's so many homework assignments. I've had to do the homework myself just to have an answer key. And I'm like, and these kids won't even bother to do it. There's some things that I've had to purchase because I don't have anything or I can't find anything for free. I agree. Throw it all in the trash. Yeah. And you're right. If we don't get paid for all the extra hours that we work. And like, I literally like snapped in one class. last week, and I just went on a little rant, and I really broke it down for the kids. Like, I need y'all to really understand how much time I put into you. And when I got through telling them, they were like, wow. And one kid that never does anything, he started working. The next day, that kid started working in my class after I had that little rant. Another kid, after I finished, he said, I'm surprised you haven't quit. Now, mind you, I've had several conversations with the assistant principal about the time that it takes me to get these lesson plans done. I said, because when you when I'm entering the stuff, I need to know what I'm doing for notes, what I'm doing for activities, what I'm doing for an exit ticket or questioning, what I'm doing for homework, so I can put all that in. We have this long template and we have to do it for every day for every class. So mind you, I think there's like 10 sections to the template. Okay. I think there's about 10 sections. You want me to do 10 sections for 4 classes for 5 days a week. Y'all do that math. 10 times 4, that's 40. Times 5, that's 200. That's 200 entries you're expecting me to do every single week. And so I was even told, because like one teacher told me, he goes, make it easier on yourself. Just type everything like in one paragraph how you're going to do it. And so I'm like, okay. He goes, that's what I do. I did that. Oh, that's not enough. I need to say, I do, we do, you do, that. I need to break it up. A paragraph was not good enough. Other teachers are not required to do intervention grades. I'm required to do intervention grades. And believe me, it was not something that's mandatory because I was never told it in the beginning, and all the other teachers were told we don't do intervention grades. But now I'm the only one being required to do it. And I'm just about ready to snap. Now, on top of all of that, my 9th grade and my 8th grade are nowhere at the level they need to be at. Nowhere. I had another teacher from one of our other campuses share a lot of his curriculum with me, and it's good stuff, but my kids can't do it. They're not there. So I can't even use that stuff, and I'll be searching and searching on the internet, and I'll find something like, oh, no, too advanced. Oh, no, too advanced. Oh, no, that costs too much money. Oh, no, I got to pay for that. And so hours. And everybody's like, it shouldn't take you that long. Well, hell, y'all have books. Every other teacher has some kind of curriculum except for me. But they want me to do all this stuff. And when I broke it down for the kids, they were like, wow. They were like, do you get extra time to do it? I said, no, I do not get extra time to do this. I said, and I don't always get my conference every day. So I don't know how they expect me to do all this. It is too much, Raz. My brother, my younger brother, little bro, who's usually like very optimistic and positive about things, he is now saying, I need to get out of the classroom and not go back. The administration should have to fill out all that stuff for lesson plans. But see, here's the thing, Raz, and this is what pisses me off about administration. You were a teacher once. You know what it's like. How dare you? How dare you forget where you came from as a teacher and put all this on your staff? Like, I just think it's ridiculous. I think it's ridiculous. Yeah, I am, because I'm getting really fed up with it all. And my thing is, I've been wanting to respond to emails, but I won't even respond to an email when I'm pissed off. And I have just not gotten over being angry about it yet to even respond to an email. It's just absolutely ridiculous. It is sad. And I'm just like, if you really want me to do all this, then I need 2 conference periods. Get rid of that 6th grade PE slash character building class and give me another conference period so I can do all this stuff that you want me to do, because otherwise I don't have the time. And I'm not going to spend all my personal time doing it. Nope. I could see if I had students that worked really hard, it would be maybe a little bit worth it, but it's not. I'm not going to put in all these hours and they don't even put in 10 minutes. I'm not doing it. Yes, I'm trying, Raz. I'm trying. My brother just says, just get out of the school system, period. He's like, back to corporate America. Oh goodness. It's sad. Amen, Raz. That's what I need to really like contact my cousin while I'm out and tell him I'm ready to get that going, because I cannot keep doing this. And I just have to go and step out on faith like I did when I quit and started doing tutoring only before. I just need to step out on faith and just know that God is going to give me what I need, so that I'm not sitting around during the summer, during the breaks, hurting for money, because that was the only downside of just doing private tutoring only. Yeah. And like there he even told me about a position where the San Antonio Spurs had like some payroll position or whatever. He was just like telling me about that too. And I'm like, at this point, anything's better than where I'm at. Like, if y'all have seen my vlog, and I go to Bucky's, in my vlog, I go to that convenience store, Bucky's. Do you know they pay those people really good money to work at Bucky's? I would rather fight people on I-35 here in Texas and go to Bucky's every day than to do what I'm doing right. And then a part of me is like, if I were to leave, just think about it, if I were to leave right now, they'd be hurting, because I'm literally doing the work of 3 teachers, literally. Because 8th grade, if you only knew, 8th grade, only one teacher should have to deal with them. That teacher shouldn't have to deal with anything else but the 8th grade. If you even knew what I'm going through with that group. But yeah, I'm doing the work of like 2 to 3 teachers. And I knew that I was going to have to do more than one prep, but I have 4, 5 if you count the 6th grade character building class, 7 if you count the fact that they now want me to do assignments for the intervention classes. It's ridiculous. Yes, Bucky's is amazing. I remember you mentioning a book. How's that coming out? Oh, Deidre, I was actually telling the kids this too. I said, every time I say I'm going to do something, teaching is what pushes my stuff back to the back burner. I literally have 1 chapter left to write of that book. Literally 1 chapter. And I just need to get the graphics together. That is it. That's the only thing I need to do. And I just need to do it. I just need to do it. I really need to write it in my planner to do it next week. It will not take me but a good hour, 2 plus, 2 max, to type up that last chapter. And then I just need to work on some graphics. That's it. Because I don't really want to have to pay for graphics. So if I can create my own, then that's what I want to do. Merry Christmas, Michelle. Yes. Wow. They make more than the teachers. Yeah, a lot of places make more than teachers. A lot of places. Yeah, let me put it. I don't have, that's one thing I need to add to my Hapanichi is some sticky notes. I have my Hapanichi right here, but I don't have sticky notes in there. But I'm about to write it down right now. Um, the checklist I put in this week, I'm gonna put next week, and then I'm gonna put finish ebook. I'm writing it down right now. Oh, yeah, I just need to get all that done while I'm out. Talk to my cousin about the website. I don't know how to build a website because my blog was kind of built for me. It's really weird. I won my blog website in a giveaway. Um, so I was using Blogger, and I won the website, which is a WordPress website, through some other bloggers giveaway. And so she had it all set up. So I don't know how to do anything. Anytime that thing crashes or whatever, oh Lord, I'm on the phone calling GoDaddy like help, help, help. And so I've already have this relationship with GoDaddy because I've had the blog for since 2014. I figured I can either still work with them, or if my cousin knows of an easier way to get the website going, then I'm going to follow whatever he says to do with that. No problem, Kate. It was nice to have you. Merry Christmas. But yeah, and then I wanted to start doing some merch. I wanted to design some t-shirts and sweatshirts for my YouTube. I just need to do it. I need to do that too. We're going to put that down for Thursday. Design merch for pastries, pumps, and pie. Tam from Paper Painter uses Fiverr. How do you pronounce that? Is it Fiverr? Fiverr? To make hers as a site, you can pay people to do graphics. Now I use Canva because I use Canva to make my my YouTube thumbnails. I just gotta make sure that I can use whatever I create on there for sales. You know what I mean? You used it for your logo too? Okay. Let me put a note here. Fiverr. I've heard of it. I did a crazy blog post some years ago because at that time I was realizing there's all these different social media sites, and I really only knew about Facebook and Twitter mainly at the time. And so I started learning about Google Plus and all these other, and I did this blog post, which was one of my most viewed blog posts, called Losing My Social Media Sanity. and it was like I created this crazy story using all the names of the different social media sites. It was hilarious. People loved it. But yeah, because I was like, where are all these different, social media platforms coming from? And even like when I decided to get back into blogging, because I was still just doing like my little Wednesday fashion thing, because the ladies love coming in, sharing their fashion pics and stuff. So I pretty much kept that going. That was like the only thing that I really had going for a while on the blog. And so when I decided to get back into the blogging, my brother was like, oh, you need YouTube and you need Instagram. And I was like, I don't want any more social media platforms. I don't wanna. But yeah. And the crazy thing is the YouTube kind of took off and my blog is still kind of neglected. So that is a goal for the new year, to get back into blogging, even if I don't do but 2 or 3 posts a week. Because when I first quit teaching and I was only tutoring only, all that I would do in the mornings was blog. I would blog. I had a blog post up almost every day of the week. I would blog like crazy, promote it all day. I loved Google Plus, and now that that's gone, because that was a great platform for me to share my blog post. Yeah, I want to get a silhouette and use Canva to make my own planner. I've thought about that. Like I've been trying to find people are shooting firecrackers already. Um I was trying to find some inserts for my Planners Anonymous traveler's notebook. And I've looked and I've searched. I've gotten on Etsy and it's just overwhelming because there's just so many out there. But yeah, I'm still not finding anything quite that I like. And I kind of like the way the Planners Anonymous, how their inserts are set up. And I can download them for free. And so I'm like, do I want to create my own or do I want to keep using theirs? Because I mean, it's free. I just got to print it. And if I make my own, I'm going to be printing it anyways. But theirs is already done. It's free. If I don't want their colors, I can print them black and white. So I don't know. I can't find a planner that fits my needs. So I know I can't be alone. Yeah. Never thought about using Canva. Michelle, I'll have to try. Yeah, I use Canva. Back when I first started blogging, PicMonkey was my thing. I love me some PicMonkey. But I found when I started the YouTube that the Canva was better for the YouTube thumbnails. So I've kind of gravitated away from PicMonkey and just started using Canva for everything. And I just really want a neutral planner. And I'm starting to think that I will scan my Happy Planner pages, print them in black and white, and just use that. And I will have my neutral planner. I am going to use that Teresa Collins ones for the new year. And I saw Mary Ellen over at Planning with Bumble. She had gone to Walmart and she had gotten the Geo Dreams big Happy Planner because she also has the Teresa Collins big one. And she went and got the Geo Dreams. And so she's going to like Franken plan those together. So she has the more neutral lines from the Geo Dreams. But I went to Walmart with the sole purpose of finding that planner, and it was $27. And I've never but once paid that much for a Happy Planner. And I paid that for my very first Happy Planner because, hey, I didn't know I could go right into Michael's and Joann's and Hobby Lobbies and get this stuff with a coupon. But because I have not paid full price for a planner, I couldn't do it. And my brother was like, you literally came to Walmart to find the planner. You found it and you don't want to buy it. I was like, I can't pay $27. I can't do it. I can't do it. I couldn't do it. In the event that I change my mind, I know where to find it. You want it for thumbnails as well? You've seen them use Canva for dashboards. You can do a lot with Canva. At the end of last school year, I made like the graduation program for my mom for the daycare, for the kids at the daycare. I made that on there for her. And you can just make graphics, period. And that's what I think I'm gonna do. Like for my ebook, just try to make my graphics on there. Because what I need graphics of pi, because it's on fractions. So I need pi. I need like literal pie that you eat. I need graphics for that. I need graphics for pizza, and I need graphics for cake because I think those are the three references that I use in the book. So yeah, I'm trying not to put too many graphics, but I know they are beneficial in math. And it took one of my professors to tell me that's why our math textbooks cost so much money. He says because of all the graphics. I was like, that makes sense. Yeah, you can use Canva for a lot of stuff. I've used it for Instagram posts. Like it literally already sizes things perfectly for an Instagram post. I see a few ladies in group creating their own planners. Really? Yeah, y'all, I could not pay that $27.99. I said, how sad is that? Like the coupons have got us like I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. And I'm like, Walmart doesn't have coupons. So I don't know. I know at one point they had all those planners like super, super cheap. Maybe after the beginning of the year, they'll put the planners on sale because it's the new year. And but I cannot pay. I don't even know if I could pay $20 for that thing without cringing. And I told my brother, I said, if I'm going to pay $27 for it, this is going to be my planner. And then I'll franken plan in the other one because that's a lot of money. That's a whole lot of money. I just can't do it. Yeah, it's dated. It's dated for 2020. And the only thing I don't like about the Geo Dreams is it does have a little bit of coloring to it. It has a little bit of maroon, I think a little bit of gray, a little bit of green towards like the bottom. Um, I don't know. I just wish I had a straight neutral planner. Like, oh, is that so hard? Um, I don't see why that's so hard for them to do. But if not, hey, if I don't make my own, because I do love Happy Planner's vertical layout. It works for me. So, like I said, if I have to scan it and print it in black and white on some good paper, then so be it. I don't mind doing that and cutting it down every week to the size I need it. I will do that. Um, because that might be what happens for 2021. Because I am so. One thing I learned, and I mentioned this in my planner lineup video. One thing I learned from having that squad goals planner. Oh God, yes, it was so cute. I never want a seasonal planner again. I don't mind seasonal sticker books. I do not want a seasonal planner ever, ever again. Hobby Lobby has a vertical neutral classic that started in July and goes through the monthly and weekly is black and white. Hmm. Do you know? And that's a happy planner one, Deidre? Hmm. Because I looked because I got the Teresa Collins one at Hobby Lobby. At the time, they only had the big one, and I was like reluctant to get it, but then I was like, you know what, this might work because sometimes I don't feel like I have enough space. So maybe this big will actually work for me. And since I don't really take my catch-all planner away from the house, it can stay at the house. You're using as a faith planner. What does the cover look like on that? Yeah, there is a classic size of that Teresa Collins, and I think I remember seeing it, I think, online for Hobby Lobby, but I don't know if I ever saw the classic size in store. I only saw the big in store. But I think the big is actually, I think it's going to work for me. I think it's going to give me the space that I need. Now we'll see how that affects things as far as the decorative planning. That's what I'm afraid of. um, but we shall see. I'm interested in that planner. I don't know what. Yeah, and I was looking through like some of the Oh my god, it was somebody's planner lineup video I watched. I can't remember who it was. But oh my god, they had a planner and it just was so busy. That planner was so busy with like graphics, and I was just like, "Oh, I would not be able to look at that all the time." I can't remember what planner it was, but it had a lot going on. And like I said, I definitely don't want any more seasonal planners ever, ever, ever. Nope. Mm-mm. Don't want it. Don't want it. You can have it. I don't want it. So, yep. It's hard to describe what the cover has. 2019. Ah, I think I know which one you're talking about. And I looked at that one. Why didn't I get that one? Why didn't I? I think I know exactly which one you're talking about. Yeah, the big is a little frightening for me. I'm not gonna lie, but I tell y'all sometimes I do not have space to write, and I don't write like horrendously large, but I still find sometimes I don't have space to write in my plans. The disc is rose gold plastic. Yeah, I think I know exactly what planner you're talking about. Yeah, I know I looked at that planner, but I'm wondering what stopped me from getting it. Because I don't like the shading on monthly with my Teresa Collins one. I don't like the shading on there. Like I said, I was thinking about, like getting my sticker paper and measuring those weekend sections and just covering those when I feel like I don't want that peach shading in there. Or I mean, I know they have those boxes that fit in the monthly, but you don't want them all the way down. That's a lot of stickers to use to cover up all those spaces, but I'm gonna make it work. Um, so I really don't have a choice because I mean, like I said, I was really kind of upset that the Hapanichis were so neutral. They just had that little bit of coloring, but I'm like, why didn't you just do this with everything? Like, come on, Happy Planner. Then y'all want to come out with all these rainbow stickers and all these colorful planner. That's too much. It's like clash, clash, clash. It's overstimulating. The only thing missing is, yeah, and I don't even know how I'm gonna really use that perpetual calendar anyways. um, I'm still trying to figure out how I'm gonna use that. I thought about using it as a mood tracker, but I don't know. Haven't decided quite yet. I need to get some mini filler paper need some more for another giveaway I'll be doing soon. My big bro was supposed to go live with me tonight so we could talk about his health and life coach services and what he's going to be giving away. And I was going to be giving away some stuff in addition to his services that he's going to be giving away. But he was not able to be on tonight. So it's either going to be next week or the week after. He was like, "You can't change your time." No, my people expect me at 7. I need to be there at 7. Sorry, bro. I cannot change my times. No can do. So, do you guys have before I ask you that, have y'all entered for any of these Happy Planner giveaways that they've been doing? This 12 days of Christmas giveaways. Have y'all done any entering for those? Bullet journal type planners. Bullet journal type planner? What do you mean a bullet? Lots of dot grid paper. It was a planner, not a happy note? I'm trying to remember what planners they had like that. They have a bullet journal planner? They were more like happy notes. Did they have like monthly spreads and weekly spreads in there? They had doodles and the last pages and trackers. Hmm. Ooh, Raz, I'm trying to think. Have I seen those before? My Hobby Lobby have them separated from the regular plans. I don't think they are selling. Y'all enlighten me on this. I don't remember these. I've just seen just like, regular dot grid happy notes, but I don't recall anything like that that was a planner. Hmm. Was it like those journaling notebooks? Is that what you're talking about, Raz? Because I know they had um, journaling notebooks. They still have those sticker books. They had sticker books to go with them? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Are y'all talking about the journaling? The the journal notebooks. Oh, okay. You know what? Um, they they have them online because I'm looking at them right now. Um, so they definitely have them online. Yeah, journaling notebooks. Hmm. I faintly, faintly remember those. Faintly. They have like three different ones I see. Well, that one looks like a little mini one. Huh? That's a mini one, two, three. That's a mini. That's a classic. And that's looks like a classic too. For ooh, and Raz, they're on sale for $9 right now. So if you can find them, oh, I do remember them now. I do. Because it's like they had so many different pages and then the pages started to repeat, I believe. Yes, I remember. I might have to go online and look at a flip through. I wonder would that work for me with my fitness Bujo, maybe like Frankenplan in those pages, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, they're $9 right now. Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby has the planner, the notebooks. $9. You have the journal stickers and you never use them, but you're gonna use them now. I remember I was talking about this before. I debated whether or not to use the journaling stickers because I felt like if I'm gonna do Bujo, I really should be doing my own doodling. But I don't even do my own doodling. I usually just use stickers. Y'all saw how my own doodling went with those lobster claws that were supposed to be ribbons. So yeah, my doodling is definitely not great. Um, Michael's clearance those stickers. Oh wow, so when you've used up. Yeah, so Hobby Lobby has the notebooks. The classic size, they are $9, and they have two different classic size ones. Mm. Oh, see the one you have here, Raz, I didn't see that one. They have one that's like a navy blue, and then they have one that's like an agate one, like when you cut those little rocks in half and you see all the pretty colors in the rocks. It looks like that. This is the 40% off week for Hobby Lobby planners and stickers. There's no Hobby Lobby near me. Oh, it just sucks so bad that there's no Hobby Lobby near me. And then, like, the only time I can really just take the time to go to a Hobby Lobby without getting stuck in weekday traffic is to go on a Saturday. I mean, to go on a weekend, and they're closed on Sundays, and I can't go on Saturday because of the Sabbath. So I have to risk midweek traffic to get to Hobby Lobby. That's the only thing I can do. Oh, yeah, I see. I do remember it. I really do. That is right up your alley, um, Raz. That because of the type of planning that you do, that is right up your alley. Yeah, the Hobby Lobby isn't even close to my work. I mean, I'm not close to Hobby Lobby at all. And it is off of I-35. And if anybody knows about I-35 in Texas, I call it the death highway. It's just always a mess. Um, and I just hate going out that way. I pulled a muscle in my back, y'all. I don't know how. Yeah, I caved in and said, you know what? I'm not finding what I want. Let's go ahead and use this Teresa Collins because I have it, and I think I was already past my time to take it back. Yeah, I didn't see the planner, the exact one that Raz had before. Um, but there's one, it has a navy blue cover and it says, Go After Your Dreams. And it's navy blue with gold plastic disc. And it's like got gold splashes of color on the front. And then, like I said, that agate one. But yeah, they are on sale. So if you can find you one right now, that would be awesome. And I think they were all the same on the inside, yes, just with different covers. So that would be great. And I don't know if they have the journaling stickers. They do. They have the journaling stickers at Hobby Lobby for $12 on sale right now. Yep, yep, yep. Bowl, yep. So, and I know Hobby Lobby has some new stuff. I need to stop watching people's haul videos because people are enablers. And I've seen a lot of new stickers and stuff at Hobby Lobby. And I guess the only thing that saves me is that they're so far. They have free shipping today. Hey, Raz. Free shipping. There are only 3 Hobby Lobbies in my area, and they're all like 30 minutes plus. Yeah, none of them are close to me. The Joann's that's close to me sucks. Oh my God, they suck. They like get everything 10 years later. I stocked up on the stickers when they clearance them in my. Now, this is what makes me mad. I'm tired of people talking about how they got those $1, $2, $3, $4, $5 stickers at Michael. I don't believe any Michaels in my area did that. And if so, I completely missed it. Like, they don't do that here. That wrong is not moving in my Hobby Lobby. You want to save her gas? You know, I went into Michael's a few days ago and I was looking for the new sticker books and the new planners. Well, really, I was more looking for the planners because I wanted to get a fitness mini and a budget mini because I'm gonna be giving away the fitness mini. So if anyone's interested in getting a fitness mini, if you can hold off for about a week or two, I will be giving one away. So yeah, I was looking for those. It said they were in stock, and I literally pulled up my app and checked while I was physically in the store, and it said they were in stock, and they were nowhere to be found. And I'm like, there's no way they sold out of every single new item. I think they hadn't even put the stuff out yet. And the girl said that was a possibility. But do you think she offered to go back there and look? And so I was like, screw it. I came home. I said, I don't have time or energy or the desire to keep running back to Michael's to see if they have it. Because the last release, that's what happened to me. I kept running to Michael's. I was at Michael's almost every day. And there was nothing. The day I didn't go, they put the stuff out. It's sold out. Well, of course, the stuff that I wanted sold out. So I was like, I'm not going through that again. So I came home from Michael's the other day. I got online, got what I needed, found me a coupon code to save some more money. That day, the sticker books and things that I wanted were considered doorbusters. This was what? Yeah, this was, when was this? Saturday evening? Saturday evening. And so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna wait. They usually do a new sale on Sunday. So I waited till Sunday morning. They were no longer doorbusters. I could use the extra 20% off on sale items. Boom. And I said, I'll just wait for it to get to me because I am not going to keep running to Michael's. And the nearest Michael's is probably 15, 20 minutes, depending on traffic. I still don't want to keep running over there every day. I just don't have that kind of patience. They did get a few of the 199 cigarettes. Yeah, I've never seen the likes of that kind of stuff in my Michaels. You got 5 colorful boxes? Oh my God, I would have loved to have gotten more colorful boxes. Um, Actually, I just went under Happy Planner and just started looking through all of their stuff. But if you put in journaling, it'll come up because when I put in journaling to check the stickers, I can see that the notebooks are there too. So it's like 4 pages of things when you search journaling. But yeah. So journaling or just go through all the Happy Planner. Yeah, journaling will work, and that'll pull up your stickers in your notebooks. But yeah, there was one Joann's I went into, and they had tons of wrong stamps, just a basket full of those wrong stamps. And I'm like, dang, they must not be selling those. Um, oh, not the original colorful boxes. Oh, I would have loved to have gotten the original ones at that price. I have gotten colorful boxes 1 and 2. I didn't want any other colorful boxes really after that. At first, I wanted the layered boxes, and because I couldn't find them, I just gave up on them. I know they have now the colorful boxes shapes, colorful shapes or whatever. I'm not interested in that one. Yeah, I'm not interested in that. Yeah, I like the first one. I like the second one because it had more color options. That was the main thing that I liked about the second colorful boxes because it had yellow and it had orange and it had more shades of purple and blue and so forth. But that's the only reason I bought colorful boxes too. That third one was not colorful boxes, in my opinion. There were very few colorful boxes in that third one. It was just like other stuff featuring some colorful boxes. It was that was not colorful boxes, in my opinion. Um, yeah, so and I thought I wanted the layered one, but because I couldn't find it, I gave up on it. I did find one. I'm not gonna lie, I found one. I think I remember telling y'all about it. So the whole outer cover of the sticker pack was separate from the whole inside of the sticker pack. They were in two separate parts, like someone just ripped it to pieces. Oh, it was the second one you got? Yeah. And you know what I do like a lot about that second one is it has all those little quarter boxes, and those are good to just use as labels. And then you just have labels in all different colors. And that's one reason I really like that sticker book because I always have to label my classes in my teacher planner, and a lot of times that's my go-to. I go in there and find the colors that match with my spread and put my labels on there. But now I have a Cricut and I can make labels for my teacher planner. Why am I getting excited when planning is starting to just get on my nerves at work? Yeah. Y'all notice I didn't plan for like the last few weeks of December. It just because you usually the process that I do is I will enter all that stuff that I have to enter in our system, and then I'll turn around and do my planner spread. I'm no longer in the mood to do it now after spending several hours. Yeah. The last time I did planning, I think it was for 5 hours. The week before that was 7. And it's because it's not like I can say, oh, I'm going to do page such and such for homework, and I'm going to use pages such and such for the lesson. I can't do that. I have to go find everything that I'm going to use. So I'm spending all this extra time finding the stuff just so I can enter the stuff. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Looking at the dashboard of these journal notes, I remember why I didn't buy more than one. The dashboards are too busy and colorful. Really? I thought that everything would be pretty neutral in those things. And are they dated or are they undated? And you have like enough weeks for a month or whatever. How does that work? Is it possible to photocopy them black and white and then tape that over so it's not color? I don't know. I mean, I know that's a lot of extra work, but that's an option. That is an option. Why did I spend like $20 on this water today? No joke. I spent I spent 10 in Target because they're the only place that has the lemon. And usually when I go into Target, I clear out all the lemon. They had tons of it today, but it wasn't on sale, so I refused to buy it all. I only got $10 worth. Then I went to another store, bought another $10 worth because they have, other flavor options that I like for a little bit cheaper. So they were what, $1.50 a bottle in Target and then $1.25 in the other store. And just when I was out of town last weekend, I just cleaned out their lemon in that Target. And my water went by so fast. I mean, I guess it's a good thing. That means I'm drinking it, but I'm like, where did all my water go? They're about 4 months worth, or I can just take out the dividers and dashboards. So true. Now, Raz, you have a Cricut like me that you still have not opened up, and you can use that to make some dashboards, your own dashboards and dividers. I actually started exploring around with my Cricut today because I need to hurry up and because like one of the prizes that I did last week, one of the instant prizes that Cheryl won was some custom stickers. And so she let me know like what stickers she wanted or whatever. And so I need to get on it. So I'm going to play around with it some more tonight because guess what? I don't have to get up and go to work in the morning. Tomorrow's Christmas. Now that I have any plans, I'll probably just laze around, watch the Christmas Story tomorrow or something like that. But yeah, so I just plan on exploring with my Cricut all day tomorrow. That's literally what I have in my plan. Explore my Cricut and get my stuff ready to mail out to you guys. Now, Michelle, there was something I wanted to confirm with you. So you gave away all of your prizes last week, right? I think that's what happened. Yeah, you gave your washi tape to Marissa, your mini filler paper went to Cheryl, and then the classic Phillips filler paper went to Nyleave. Okay, got it. Just wanting to confirm because I was like, wait a minute, am I supposed to be sending Michelle something? All right, just making sure. So I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people to send. One person did not confirm give me their address. So somebody will receive a surprise item in their package. Yeah, somebody's going to receive a surprise item. Surprise. That was so sweet of you. Beverly. Hey, Beverly. Bev, why do I have a whole tab with just your channel? Because I need to binge watch so much stuff. What did I miss? They are not the best. Is it just me? What is the sticker? You know what? I think about Happy Planner stickers, Deidre. That colorful boxes, the colorful boxes, you gotta know you want it where you put it. I don't know what it is about the boxes. Once you put the boxes down, you're pretty much stuck with them there. Um, I also feel like some of the stuff they put in the boxes, in their happy boxes, I feel like there's sometimes a challenge pulling up those stickers off of the sticker sheet. The stuff that was in the sticker pack that was in the Joann's mega box, I swear those were like reject stickers because they are hard to pull up. No joke. I've noticed that about them. But as far as clear stickers, Paper Studio has them beat. Paper Studio clear stickers are thick and nice. Happy planners are so thin. I have literally ripped several dates just taking them out of the sticker book. Just ripped them, just ripped them. Bev, do I have your address? You have to DM me your address. And plus, you have a birthday coming to Beverly right after Christmas. So DM me your address, ma'am. Yeah, I've been like reluctant to buy any additional stuff for my Cricut because I want to get the feel of my Cricut before I go and buy things. So I've just like I literally made a whole playlist of videos about the Cricut so I can really be good to go. So before I got on the live, I was exploring and because I want to get my social media spread done, but I need to print some more stickers um, before I can do it. And I know like about 5 videos on making stickers. And I think I kind of have it together. It's not so bad. We'll see when I try and print and cut how it works. Um, One thing I learned there's this whole channel called Maker's Gonna Make, I think it's what they're called. Um, and they pretty much they do videos on the Cricut Maker. And they have this whole group, and they have this whole group where you can like pay a month fee, and then you get all these extra images, you get all these extra fonts, you get access to classes, access to member only videos, and they also give you access to things that you can use without having to deal with like being dinged for commercial usage and stuff like that. So I'm debating whether or not to join. It's like, I think they have a special right now where it's like 12 something a month, um, which isn't bad. 12 something a month, especially the thought of being able to use something commercially and sell it. Um, so I'm like, do I want to do that? Do I not want to do that? So that's something I'm looking into, but I would really have to. I'm a perfectionist, and I would never sell something if I don't feel that it is just absolutely the best that it can be. Um, and for me, I would have to be able to distinguish my stuff from everyone else. I can't stand to do everything that everybody else does. And when I look at a lot of kits and stuff on Etsy, I notice some of them have that same format, which of course is some of the same things that people want to use. But it's just so similar sometimes. And so I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Like, we'll see how good I get at. putting stuff together. I know for sure for myself, I definitely want to um, make me some day covers for my Haponichi or period in case I want to change the days or what have you. Definitely want to do that. But I don't know, Deidre. We shall see. Um, I always have ideas. And then I get mad at myself because a lot of ideas that I've had, other people have already done them because I procrastinated. And I'm like, man, I thought about that months ago. I should have did that. Now they're doing it. But yeah. I don't know. I just feel like I'm always busy with work and then I'm so exhausted from work and then I'm trying to do videos and like where am I going to find the time to do something else? That's kind of how I feel. So I'm one of those people where I will always overwork myself. It never fails. It never fails. I remember at one point I had my full-time job teaching. I had what really, in a sense, could have been considered as a full-time job being treasurer at church. I was doing private tutoring. And because of the time of year it was, I was also doing seasonal scoring for Pearson for standardized tests. I was doing all of that. That was like 4 jobs. And I was doing all of that for 3 months. And I was losing my mind. I'm sure there probably is. I could have sworn I had joined one on Facebook, but I don't think I've gone and done anything with it. Um, so yeah, I'm sure there's plenty. But I mean, I was really debating cricket silhouette, and people just told me that the cricket was more user friendly, and I need user friendly because I'm a manual person. I love to read manuals, but what I'm finding today that manuals are not what they used to be. They're not as detailed and descriptive and helpful as a manual used to be years ago. And I needed to ensure that I got a cutter that I could use. And then after talking to Bev, I was another reason I wanted to go with the Cricut. Yeah. So, yep. Tomorrow is Christmas Cricut Day. I'm gonna just explore with my Cricut and make stuff tomorrow. And I have like my paper pads I need to make all my Christmas cards. Yeah. Yeah. Everybody's getting their Christmas stuff late from me. But y'all have to understand my job has me overworked and worn out. Um, but yeah, that's the plan is to get but I'm known for taking on a lot. I remember this lady at church told me that before. She's like, "You can't help yourself, can you?" She said, "You're always doing too much." I'm like, "Yeah, I am." I really try to get out of that, you know. And that was one thing about when I was going to church regularly, they always find a job for you. When you are a dependable, hardworking person, somebody will always find a job for you to do. Literally, I hadn't been to church in what, 2, 3 years? And that day we went back for Friends and Family Day because my mother pretty much said she was gonna disown us if we didn't show up. Even that day we went back. Mind you, we haven't been in years. They were already trying to get me to come back and work with the youth again, and I'm like, "No, I'm tired." Just because we're teachers doesn't mean we wanna work with the kids at church. No. Or just because you're a teacher, they think that you want to stand up and speak all the time at church because, hey, you're used to it. No, I need a break sometimes. Like, no, no, that's something I need to learn to start. No, mm-mm, can't do it. Won't do it. Nope, nope, nope. So I have several things down. So tomorrow we're working on the Cricut. Thursday, I'm going to design my merch. I said I was going to design some merch. I'm designing the merch on Thursday. What was the other thing I talked about? Working on the book. So I know I need to clean. I'm so behind on cleaning. So I need to clean and work on the ebook graphics. I don't really have anything planned. Yeah, you do. And it's hard, but I'm gonna have to start learning to say no. And I'm one of those people, like I can't stand when people say they don't have time to do something because I will make time for stuff. I am like me and my brothers, we always say it. The Browns, we get it done. Okay. We will get it done with or without anybody's help, without or without anybody's assistance. We will get it done. I will make time. Like I have made time when I have been so tired and exhausted and don't even really want to be bothered. I've made time for friends, for family, for my godson. When I don't even want to be bothered, I will make time. And what really upsets me is when people do not do the same. I am all about reciprocity. And I know that we can't always reciprocate things in the exact same way, but try. Try to reciprocate something. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Um, and then what really makes me mad is if someone acts like they don't have time or they can't make time, and then you turn around and you see them having time and making time for something or somebody else. So you really did have the time. You really did. I'm just saying. Or if you could spend time on Facebook, you could spend time doing this or that. I'm just saying. Yeah. So I'm all about making time. You can make time. And if something is or somebody is really important, you need to make the time. You're guilty, Deidre. Shame on you. You need to make the time. Oh, goodness. Yeah. But yeah, I am too. I feel like sometimes I give too much of myself and I have very high expectations. So I expect, and especially if you're close to me, I have very high expectations, um, which has led to so much disappointment in my life. I keep telling myself, lower the expectation, and then you won't be so disappointed. But I can't lower my expectations. I can't. I feel like at any point when I lower my expectation for something or someone, then that's what I'm going to get. Less. I don't know. That is a hard lesson for me. Remember that people are not going to be you. I saw that meme somewhere. Remember, people are not going to be you. And I really, really just need to take that to heart. I really, really do. Um, for the new year, like there's some things I need to let go of. Uh, but the only way I'm gonna be able to let go of some of these things is to have like a really deep conversation with some people. And I pray that I don't get the wrong response. Because if I get the wrong response, it's not gonna be pretty. So in order for me to have some peace in 2020, some conversations need to be had in 2019. Whew, help me, Holy Spirit. It's gonna be something else. That's right, Raz. We make time for what we want. I'm sorry. I truly believe that. Mhm. My sister called me out when I told her I don't have time, and she said, "You're not doing anything right now." I'll still say I don't have time. Now, I do believe we need to sometimes, like we said, say no, take some time for ourselves. I do believe that as well. But yeah, sometimes we have the time and we need to take it. Yeah. Well, I've been on here for about an hour and a half. I didn't even realize it's been an hour and a half. Like the time just kind of flew by today. Um, so next week, probably Big Bro. We shall see. He needs to go ahead and get on next week. I mean, if he's going to be, I think next, and I don't know. I know it's New Year's Eve, but I'll try to get on and get it right off next week so that I don't keep people from enjoying their New Year's celebrations or anything like that. But that will be episode 50, which will be the last episode of the year, which is funny how that ended up. What a perfect time to do the giveaway. But yeah, it is self-care to say no, and I need to do better. I need to do better. I believe that I've made myself too available to some people who cannot seem to make themselves available to me. And that infuriates me. Oh, if that doesn't infuriate me. Yeah. But I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah, whatever it is that you might celebrate. But whatever that is, let us not forget Jesus is the reason. Very cliche, but it is the truth. And I just hope everyone has a wonderful time with their family and friends. We're all going to have to meet up someday. My little bro told me that after the live last week. He was like, that was fun and y'all had a good time and y'all all really need to get together. And I was like, yes, we do. So we're going to have to plan some kind of way to get together. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this birthday party thing because my birthday's too close to the start of school. But if I could do the birthday thing and everybody could come to Texas for that, that would be lovely. But yeah, we'll see. We'll have to look into that and see how that works out. But enjoy your holiday tomorrow. Get some rest. Eat some good food. Tell him to be the manservant since he got in his hands. Y'all, I had my mama laughing. I told her how y'all are always trying to get him on and how y'all were saying, ooh, that was one sexy hand. She was cracking up. Now, he went to this event with my mom last week. They went like as I was driving back into town, and he was all dressed up, y'all. He is trying not to give me a photo because he knows I'm going to post it. Y'all should have seen him. He was all GQ. So yeah, I'm gonna get one of those photos. Mhm. I tried to get him to come on with me tonight. I tried to get him to sing, a Christmas song for y'all. He was not having it. He was not. But y'all come to Texas, I'll make sure y'all see him. Come to New Orleans. I missed New Orleans last year, Deidre. We had our singles event in New Orleans last year, and I didn't get to make it. And I was bummed because I've never been to New Orleans. I've been to Louisiana twice, but never to New Orleans. So that's not too far from San Antonio once I get out of Texas. But I definitely want to visit New Orleans one day. But yeah, we're gonna have to get together because I had so much fun with y'all last week. It was amazing. Who knew that a virtual party could be that fun? But it was a lot of fun. But anyways, let me get off of here so I can. What do I need to do? Explore this cricket, film some videos. I need to eat, but I'm still really not that hungry because I had a late lunch. But we'll see. So y'all take care, and I will see you hopefully next week. Bye bye.